Hey, Johnny Mosley here for Peter Glenn Ski and Sports. I am the Chief Testing Officer. Best job in the world. I get to go out and ski on all the skis before they come out, test all the clothes, and kind of give you my opinion, but it's really fun because all skis have their own little personality, and it's fun to get to know them a little bit and use them in different spots. This is the Atomic Ben Chetler 100, and the first thing I noticed when I grabbed this ski was how much camber it had. Now, if you've been paying attention in the ski world for a while, you'll notice that a lot of skis have started to get not very much camber. And camber is what happens, is what you see here, the greater distance in the middle than at the top when you put the skis together. So the ski is actually pre-bent. And the reason that's important is because when you step on the middle of the ski, that's why you kind of push into the turn and it creates a bend. But if the ski doesn't have a lot of camber, it won't come back. So the ski can feel kind of dead. And a lot of skis have kind of got to that flat camber, no camber spot, like the Blizzards and a lot of, like Vocal went that way for a while. And it's kind of cool in some ways, but I don't love it. I like a ski to kind of come back and talk to you. So I was really happy to see Ben Chetler, Chris Ben Chetler, the designer of the ski, incredible skier from Mammoth, kind of bring that back into the ski, because if you have a background in racing or moguls or anything, you know what it feels like to have a ski kind of pop back. And this ski has all that. It has a vertical sidewall, 19.5 meter radius, so that's kind of the sweet spot in radius. It's snappy enough, you can make quick turns, you can feel like you're making a Ted Ligety GS turn, but it's just the right amount of radius that if you're sending it out of a chute, it's not gonna do weird things and try to, get sideways on you or hook up and make you turn when you don't want to turn. The other thing I like about this ski is for 100 millimeters underfoot, it's pretty light. It's really light. It's a wood core, and it's playful. And if you know who Ben Chetler is, he's a very playful skier. He likes to do weird stuff off of weird features, and he kind of sees the mountain as his palette. He's an artist, so he likes to paint lines on the mountain. But on the other hand, his sort of partner in crime is Darren Rawls, who is like, the downhill skier, one of two downhill skiers, U.S. downhill skiers that's ever won the Hahnenkamm, one of the most powerful skiers you've ever seen. And I know they've gotten together on this ski, and it's clear and apparent what they came up with. All right, here's some more features. It's kind of got that race DNA, but it does all the playful things you want to do that you see in the films. All right, so it's got a little bit of a turned up tail here. This is not really even a faux tail, even though it's a directional ski, meaning it's not a true twin tip. You're not going to see any like park rats on this ski. But true to like how Ben Chetler likes to ski, and truthfully how I like to ski, if I want to go backwards once in a while, I want to know I've got the tool to do it. So he's got the turned up tail and early rise in the bow. So it just comes up kind of early, so it gets up on top of the snow, and you could also land stuff going backwards. And then Atomic is known for this HRZN tip. This is like their technology. And if you look really closely, it's not flat. It's curved like a boat, like you would see the bow of a boat or a water ski, where the sides are turned up, so that when you're going into the powder, it's kind of like an easy entry. So you're not scraping the snow. The flow of the snow over the tip is smooth and fluid. Kind of a cool technology up there. All right, that's a lot of information, but there's a lot in this ski. I recommend it. I really enjoyed skiing it around the steeps here in Squaw, in tight spots, and jumping around, and even on the groomers. That's the Atomic Ben Chetler 100. I skied it in a 180. Felt good. I'd probably go a little bit longer. I'm 5'11", 185. And I would just like to have a little more tip and tail when I'm jumping off stuff, and I don't think I would feel like it was too heavy or anything like that. So that's my advice to you. Go do your own research on peterglenn.com. You can watch all my reviews there, or go in the store and feel them out yourself, right? Do the old flex test, old school ski buying. Anyway, our sales guys will help you out. Cheers, have a great season. I'm Johnny Mosley.